Salmon River Chamber of Commerce. Riggins, you had your ITC meeting down there in October. We had the great jet boat ride. And it's been a fantastic community to work with. They are so eager to try new things, to look at new opportunities, and they're a pretty traditional, dyed-in-the-wool group of people, so this is a big step for them. And I wanted you to see a few facts about Riggins. Tourism is their primary economy. They have a 2% resort tax on city lodging, food, and served drinks, which was a great tool because now we can see what the city of Riggins actually brings in lodging tax revenue. In 2008, it was $30,000. That was that portion. But also, they market clear to Whitebird. That's why it's the Salmon River Chamber of Commerce. There's, outside of the city of Riggins, there's 5 RV parks, 4 motels, and numerous bed and breakfasts, which all contribute to the Idaho County lodging tax. $6,500 is what they put in out of their own money in cash, product, service to promote tourism. And I think this is remarkable. I mean, when you talk about communities, are they thinking about tourism or not? These folks, this is their focus, and they're not afraid to raise money, to put money to promote themselves further. They just hosted the Visitor Information Tour sponsored by NCITA this past week. They raised over $8,300 to put on that one-day event to bring in the visitor information, frontline people, hoteliers from throughout our region to show them what Riggins was about. It was a fantastic tour, and they did a fantastic job. Their tourism is year-round. You know, the whitewater activities, they've got guided, self-guided trips, the jet boat tours, the camping, the hiking. It really is year-round. Then they host events. I mean, these people could sell their event planning to some of the other communities. They really come together. They put on the jet boat races, the rodeo, the big water blowout, Freedom Festival, and hot summer nights. And they get a crowd to these events. I mean, people come from the region to go there. And we're going to work on promoting this outside of the region. This is why they're really wanting to come to the table. They're in the process of planning a whitewater park with the target date of 2012 to be completed. And I really think these folks can pull it off. The permitting is going well, and if it's simply raising money to get it done, I think they can accomplish this. So the current status, they're looking at what they've been doing, realizing that what they've been doing is the same thing year after year. They're ready to reevaluate things. They work really well with NCITA. They're anxious to hear what the state is doing, what you're accomplishing, and they're really trying to get lined up with them. Trade shows has been a big thing for them. They do 5 or 6 a year, you know, between the different outfitters and the chambers. They still feel strongly about that, but they're also willing to support that on their own money also. Newspaper ads to Spokane and Boise, because that is their target market. The social media, they cannot wait till Amy and these others get home. They're ready to explore. They want to be on the cutting edge. The direct advertising, they're excited about that. They want to join the NCITA PR program. They see the value. And they're also looking at doing brochures, rack cards, and I'm thinking Post Falls has come up with a great idea, and I hope they visit about that. That's a really good tool. The fact that they're here and wanting to learn what tourism, what the state is doing, how you can help them is a big, big asset. They need some work on their website. They're going to be asking some money for that to get that up to speed. And they're training and education. They want to participate in more ICORT conferences. They want to attend the Grant Summit. the information that you guys are providing is just phenomenal. And it's just so exciting to take it back to them, and they want to become a part of that. They would also, a new event is on their horizons, and this is where I'm putting out feelers right now. And I know the policy you sponsor, you will consider putting money toward an event for the first time to see if it comes together. It's a timed car race on the old Whitebird Hill. And this has been talked about for a couple of years, but Riggins and Whitebird together are wanting to make it happen. And there was a group out of Portland that actually come over and they put the idea in their head. This could be a really great, unique event that would bring in potentially a lot of people outside of the region. Definitely outside the region. We're talking, Washington, Oregon, possibly California. If we can get this event up and running, I think it could be pretty entertaining. It's going on the old Whitebird Hill with all the switchbacks, and they had to postpone it when it first came to light. They couldn't do it because they were doing road work on the Whitebird Hill that year, and then the new seal coating, and nobody wants to get their cars messed up. So this could be the year. And so the question I'm putting out to you folks is this something that they could possibly apply for in their grant? They have proven success with putting on events. And so that's something I want to talk about.